So we have got a frosty start to the day today, and whilst the cars be frosting, thought I'd show you my new chipper, what I've been using recently. This little thing is the Forest Master FM6, and honestly, once you customised it for its size, absolutely shreds. Best bang for the buck out there. I think if you're a gardener, landscaper, small-time tree boy, get yourself one of these. Even if you got big chipper, the utility of being able to move this tiny little thing between trees and chip into a bag, like, it just cancels out dragging. Like, it's great. I'll show you in action. So, frosty morning, a little bit wet, just been putting some cherry through it. The reason I brought you out with this today is to show you what these teeth are like. Now, I got these on the big belt grinder yesterday. They were razor sharp. They were actually sharper than factory, 100%, know it. And today, or rather after one day yesterday of chipping, heavy use, fair, but this is what we've got today. Stringy, cloggy rubbish that just keeps jamming it up. If you keep on top of it, jam the blower in the top, it'll blast it all out, but not ideal. Yeah, the reason is that these teeth are blunt already after one day. So I really, really wish that like somebody UK-based Rotatech or someone made some custom carbide teeth for this, because then it would actually be an absolute beast. Yeah, I'll show you what it's like when we put some nicer stuff through it, because this cherry is a bit horrible. Saying all that, still can't get better for 500 quid. So we are back on it with our little Forest Master chipper. Yesterday, she was not doing well. We were chipping up at some hard prunus, some of it dead, and these teeth, they are made of butter. So yeah, we were blunt, and yeah, didn't like chipping when it's blunt or when it's wet. But today, we sharpened up the teeth, and we're doing some holly. Got a stack of holly to chip through, which is notoriously horrible to chip when you've not got feed wheels, rollers. This says it's self-feeding. What it means is it uses gravity. But yeah, it's cutting like a dream, because I've just sharpened up the teeth. I'm going to show you how to do that in another video, I think, because everybody's complaint with this is that the teeth are really soft. I'm actually looking at getting some carbide ones made, just because everything else about it is spot on. So yeah, quick review of it in its kind of stock, or pretty much stock configuration, because I have already started making some modifications, so I thought I'd smash this out quick. And then tomorrow, we're working on this beautiful cherry behind me. So yeah, put a bit more cherry through it, see how it goes with that. And yeah, you guys can see how she performs. Well, I'll tell you what, she nibbled that 3.5 bit all the way up to that hardest little union nubbin bit with about 4 branches all crisscrossed, and yeah, I am really quite impressed with that. As I say, it does chip a lot better, A, when it's dry, which is not today, but also when you got the chute pointing as far ahead as possible, as opposed to down into a bucket, for example. We've taken off the consumer in-feed controller thing, so you can't get your hands stuck. I got a chipper license. I see why they put it on for homeowners, but it's just not practical, to be honest. What else? When it does start jamming up, I had a bit of 2x4 or 1x4 or whatever that is on a stick, and it does not fit down the chute, but it's incredibly close. So I just ram it down. Chip's fine, literally not had a single blockage. However, another solution, if you keep getting blocked up, we'll blow her next to the chipper. Leave it on tick over. Trust me, the time saving is worth the fuel saving. Leave it on tick over and literally just blast in the chute. If you need to, wedge it in there, just about hold it, keep your throttle on, blasting away, ram a stick where it'll be all clogged up in here. You can take these bolts out. But that's a faff, innit? I'd use a blower or a push stick, and yeah, I have not had to turn off the machine when it got jammed once since. I kept the blade sharp, used the blower when it does start clogging up a little bit, because sometimes you got dead wood, you know, it gets a bit dusty, that doesn't like being fed through. Do all that, you'll be clog free. So that, with green wood, is a sign you need to flip your teeth over. Oh yeah, and this here fuel cap, it's like a blooming child safety baby bottle type thing. You've got to really push it down as you twist it, otherwise it'll leak everywhere even if you just pick it up or tilt it too much. Anyway, better get tidied up, get lined in this cherry, ready for tomorrow, and yeah, I'll see you then. through about 80% of this cherry, starting to look nice. But we are running out of light, so I'm gonna get chipped up. There's a lot of dead wood, so I might stretch the chipper a little bit. And we're gonna head back over later in the week, finish it off with the polar and sort out that last limb that we've not quite made it to yet. So yeah, chip up and shoot.